We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return for his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And this will be a short. Nice pickup, 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And a 42-yard line here, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. But first down, Hurts steps away to his left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yards there on the scramble. That gets him the first down.
I am going to bet he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coaches are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him. And he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They run out of the gun with Swift.
Look it up.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created.
Yes, sir.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. If they didn't do that penalty a moment ago, it would be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And take it in the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles will jump on top for the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
On 2nd down, Burrow. The catch made. It's Tyler Burrow. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Burrow, the boy there for the Cincy first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 33-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown, they got the stop, and now if they could get the end zone here again, CD, they could drive it on a string on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throws right side, that's complete. And they're going to be set down on the 15-yard line. 35 yards the game there, and a 1st down as well. Oh, the option left, it's Hurts. Taken down at the 2-yard line. And Allen's gained 13 yards that time and another 1st down. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? When you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment.
And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point. And they'll make the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Let's go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
First down, here's Burrow. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. The safety trap.
That's what happens when you try to free-form throw. You know what I mean? And you don't know what you doing. You know what I mean? I'm on Madden now. Who on? Oh, they ain't playing what I'm playing. Let's run it up on a couple folks real fast. You feel me?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys.
Come on, man. Why not wrong on my end? They must be scared. They scared. Oh, that's big shot. Let me get away from him. Like, oh, they got Randy Moss posted up on it. Hey, that's some football. It's football now. They turned this into almost damn near like a girl sport. I don't know what's going on with the NFL. This thing more about money than it is about making it work. We already know who I'm picking. We eagled out. We're going to throw me in. You know what I mean? Ooh. So he like number 6 at inside. Man. Yeah, I can handle the pass.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. Boston Scott on a return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Sucker, you can't see me. That's his name. We're about to find out. We're about to find out right now. Ooh.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody covered. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just get a nice first down there.
That was a late throw. I should have been through it. I should have been through it.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Smith. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another first and 10.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And they get to it quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Ambry Thomas up to make the play defensively.
A one-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of one-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional one-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
First thought is surprised because he's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. The decision to scramble almost got him the first, just short 9 yards, and it brings up 4th and inches.
That was great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this 4th down call.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now on 4th and
Push.
we get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we
know what's up
in this first quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Oh, the sneak gets hurt.
You know it.
First before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, this stuff.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Oh, that was good stuff. I try to be greedy.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
How you get that icon already? That's kind of odd. I like that, though.
To the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
No score after one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second.
I did some nut stuff right there.
They got it with a 1st and 10.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Yeah, it gets like that. It gets like that. Yes, sir. It gets like that. Yeah, man. We come right back. Yeah, man. Nolan Smith, the Georgia recruit.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board at first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with the pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take that carry football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, this boy's sweet. He's sweet. He's sweet. Peaches and cream. Oh, that's right.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Once again, it's Swift.
Oh, I messed that money up. All right, no problem. Let me go back to my concept.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Let's get it.
DeAndre Swift, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Stalking.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. At their own 18-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Give the credit go. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6. Play action, now Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. And he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Purdy. Being chased out left. That is caught. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
You're lucky I was in my phone, man. My mom sent me something. It's up now. Let's go.
Purdy from the gun.
Oh, I messed that up. I seen it. I pulled off him, bro. It's all good, baby. I'm still gonna spank them bugs.
Got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football.
Oh, we about to take that good feeling right away. Oh, we about to take that good feeling right away. Oh.
Tackled at the 21-yard line, so
I definitely got further than the 21, though. They trying to carry me. I got dragged back, but come on, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Ah.
Get there and bring him down.
I feel like my button was stuck.
And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hit him in.
And it's always different when
All right, let's see what you got right here from me now.
In this case, you got
Stop playing with me.
pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle. And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna play with him.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott.
That's cool with you, man.
Now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
We're gonna decline that, man.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Ray McLeod to return.
We thought he was about to get a run back. That ain't there, Pop.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
49ers 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goen. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for
I played myself, y'all. Oh my God, I played myself. I ain't stressed though.
Half, but he explodes for a big one right there.
Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of people, really, with ropes and other things trying to keep him locked in. But eventually they get tired too.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Usually you can only keep down for so long. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about
it is a good one. Stop talking. I'm about to turn up on these dudes real fast.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, They know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Time to turn up on him. Like I said. With a messed up analog stick.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your
good stuff.
your drive and get it over to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20.
They made the tackling so messed up, y'all. Tell me what y'all think.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and then they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain.
Shout out to the shoestring tackle.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
Oh, look at this play call. So certainly an interesting.
It's over for you now, dog.
And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it, and it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have thought they couldn't risk not taking a shot here.
Oh, man, he had more than it.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. From the gun, it's Hurts.
I should have let it go. All right. Shout out to the honor. It's too easy.
Got her 30 yards, and the Eagles are able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdowns. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
This too easy. Go ahead, quit like everybody else do. Go on,
When
quick.
you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Niners' 23-yard line.
Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
So it looks like the offense
I don't respect your defense. I just want to put that out there.
4th and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. No.
Oh, get the ball. Oh, messed up. Don't get him.
And the possession
Oh, man.
is their own 4th.
I'm doing whatever I want. I don't care.
Collapsed around him. I know we talked
Do something about it.
the QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn. Or
Oh, man. Now he got issues with his internet.
it's just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a strong run.
That's a nice run, man. Yeah, man. That boy got 103 yards on the ground.
103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. A throwing here, Purdy. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 3 quarters in the books.
This game over with, bro. I'm just cruising with the time now. You know, I made a mistake. Let my boy get tackled back there, you mean, for the fumble. You know, but we stopped it. You know what I mean?
As we hit the 4th and final quarter.
You gotta do something with that ball, though. You hear me, sucker? You can't see me. That's what you said. You must mean visibly, like, you know, you must be invisible. That's what it is. You must be invisible. I figured that because he definitely wanted to talk about the game, obviously.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Go ahead, throw it to him. That was going to get intercepted anyway. I already seen what you was waiting for. He was waiting for that outpost. Oh, yeah, it was on. That corner post, should I say.
It was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Ooh.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They control this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
Good run. That was nice. I like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got a game. Or do we? Oh. The fact that you got it back to a 2-score game with 3 minutes left, bro. You're amazing, bro. I just want you to know that.
Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down.
Here we go. They might get this from me, too.
They can somehow get this one back.
I said it. I told you, go. I don't know what it is. They be robbing me, man. They be robbing me, man.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th.
Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to see you later, bro.
Neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So
taking it right down Broadway.
We're going to see you later. We're going to see you later. We're going to see you later. We're going to see you later.
Swift, 73 yards. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. We're not seeing a confident throw right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception.
See you later. We gonna see you later.
This one back to the 36-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
And that'll hurt.
Good defense.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll run right here with Swift. Breaks a tackle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 104 yards on the ground here for Swift. He's got a first down as well.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Hurts completing this one quickly. Touchdown, Eagles!
Omaha, Omaha, Omaha.
Receiving in from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are able to add on to that lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Eagles 45. 49ers.
Come on, man. Give up, man. I got a meeting at 9 o'clock.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Come on, man. Give up, man. Come on, man. Give up, man. This your man. Terrence Howard, man. Come on, man. Give up for your boy, man. Come on. I know I'm light-skinned, but give up.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way to point things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Only a yard on the pickup there. And it's going
You're just doing anything at this point. I get it. But guess what I'm going to do? Jergens lotion. I'm going to rub it in.
To swallow up the ball carrier.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And
Too easy.
interception. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining.
I'm gonna rub it in.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this will be caught.
Shout out to the lack of defense.
It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
49ers 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Working the middle of the field, and he's got it.
Dang, I could have caught that. GG's.
Before they work it across midfield. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.